Alright, what's going on in keyboard world today? Ooh. Welcome everybody to Very Important Geeks and Hot Swaps episode 11, where we review upcoming group buy news and all the good things happening in the keyboard world. So let's go. First up, we should talk about it, Pokeballs. If you are a Pokemon fan, head on over to omnitype.com where they have officially licensed Pokeballs for your collection. Now these Pokeballs are 10 ounces made out of die-cast metal, have a touch-sensitive and motion-sensitive button that glows, and has a sort of Pokemon catching lighting effects, and even comes with its own light-up display box. And it's not just the OG Pokeballs that they're selling. You can get the OG one, the Great Ball replica, the Ultra Ball, the Dusk Ball, the Premier Ball, and the Heal Ball. More balls than you would know what to do with. And if you buy 10, you get the Premier Ball for free. What a deal. Now they are $100 each, so it's a little expensive, but you get a nice quality case, you get a nice quality entirely metal ball, and if you're a collector and into that sort of thing, this is probably right up your alley. Next up is the Mojo 68 and Mojo Pad. I reviewed the Mojo 68 not too long ago here, and my conclusion was that it is a great entry-level board, and is perfectly fine out of the box. You don't need to do anything to it if you don't want to. But the problem was that it was a Kickstarter and Indiegogo, and those are over by now. Now Kona Store is selling them via pre-order, and you'll have a limited number of the color selections. Everything offered in the Kickstarter is not being offered here, but you still get very cool colors. You'll still be able to get the neon, retro, pigeon, and plastic colorway. And for those that haven't checked out the video review yet, the Mojo 68 is a 65% keyboard that's gasket mounted with hot swap and tri-mode connectivity. It's gasket mounted with plate stabilizers, and if you get it from the Kona Store, you only have the choice of Gateron Pro browns. And I think what makes the Mojo 68 really good is the hella thick silicone pad that they added to the back of it. And you can see that a little bit here. And I think the Mojo 68 plus the Mojo Pad make an awesome looking and great sounding out of the box setup for your desk. Next up from Novel Keys is the NK Olivia, which is the top mounted 65% hot swap keyboard with the officially licensed Olivia colorway. Now the Olivia colorway is a very nice, very popular colorway in keycaps that come in DSS profile, and you get a light version or a dark version choice in this one. And it will come with the NK Silk Rosette switches, which are linear and factory lubed. And next up from the Key Company, we have the IFK Writers Block keycap set. Now I have a soft spot in my heart for typewriters. I collect and repair old typewriters, and this set is a lovely homage to those. Now these are cherry profile keycaps made out of PBT using reverse dye sublimation, which will help keep it from fading over time. And I actually really like the soft, light gray, off-white base color of the keycaps with the sort of darker gray legends on them. And it's definitely reminiscent of old paper manuscripts. Now this keycap set supports a lot of different layouts. 60-65% TKL, HKB, 75%, minivans, and the extension kits help support a fuller, larger size keyboard as well. So if that's your thing, go ahead and check it out on the key.co. Now, if you've ever thought that being asked if you are a top mount or a bottom mount kind of person is a very personal question, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more nonsense. Next up we have the Eleris 65, which is a very unique 65% keyboard that has a left side macro and encoder, and it comes with an OLED screen. So it's almost like a 65% mirrored version of the Satisfaction 75. Now these will be shipped to the manufacturer in raw aluminum, and they will have it specially Cerakoted. So it will be really limited volume, but you get some really unique hand-done Cerakote jobs and some interesting colorways called It's a Boy, Perplexed, and Island Green. Next I want to talk about the Grid 650 Array Cycle, a really unique 65% keyboard with a whole interchangeable strip for an encoder. Now the base keyboard itself comes in black or white, and that encoder strip docks into the F row and is recognized as F1 through F4 keys. So for example, you can map F1 to left rotation, F2 to right rotation, F3 to click, and F4 to click and turn. Now the LCD screen / encoder strip comes in 3 different colorways, black, blue, or silver. Now you will have to purchase the encoder strip and the keyboard separately. The standalone strip supports a magnetic interchangeable keycaps as well as an LCD screen. Around the encoder are 12 ARGB lights with 5 lighting effects and 13 colors. Now it's a very slick, clean looking board, and I love being able to interchange the different modules. You get some nice contrast in the colors if you want, and it offers a lot of cool functionality. Now you get a few different choices of PCBs. Now if you get the QMK Bluetooth V2 hot swap one, that only comes in a window key version only. And if you get the solderable version, you get the extra choice of window keyless. But the Lightspeed hot swap compatible version comes in a window key or window keyless variety. And you have a choice of aluminum or PC plate. And these are supposed to ship out in June. Supposed to. So if you want to get your hands on something relatively soon, go ahead and check this out. Next up, we have the Phoenix TKL. Now, the Phoenix is an F1310 keyless layout that supports ISO and ANSI layouts. It's a sandwich gasket mount with pour-on foam, window keyless and window key layouts with PC or aluminum plates. And it looks like you can match top and bottom colors here. So for top colors, you get a choice of black, red, or silver. And for bottom, you can choose between black, red, silver, or brass. Personally, I like the brass bottom. I think it'll look really good with any of those color combination tops. And the Phoenix logo is really nicely done on the back. And finally, from Drop.com and Idabao, we have their Shine Through Side-Lit keycaps. Now it comes in two different colorways, Deep Ocean and Lavender Cave, and I think both of them look fantastic. Now these keycaps are diced up PBT in an OEM profile, and it's $35 for 104 keycaps. That's not a bad deal at all. And these are coming in at 1.4 millimeters thick, and that's fairly thick for a keycap. That's pretty good. And again, it's got front-facing shine-through legends. So shine-through legends are kind of difficult to find anyway, and this being front-facing, that makes it super unique, super interesting, and you get to see the full clean gradient effect when you're looking at it from the top. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you're most excited about. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, support me on Patreon if you can, and until next time, geek out. Ooh.